there. As you can see, we are back on the bike. We had 4 amazing rest days in Vancouver, and now we are heading to the United States. So in a couple of hours we're going to cross the border, and then a new chapter of the adventure begins. So what's easier here with the food? What's the best in the United States?
Number one, the big benefit of the US crossing so far is that food is considerably cheaper, which is a bit of a surprise. And then second one, we'll only need to carry food for probably 1 day at a time, which is a huge saver in terms of weight. And so we're going to go full below because we're going to save probably 5 kilos, something like that, on groceries. So it's dope.
So William, which honey was your favorite one? We are about to cross a beautiful bridge. Hello! Argentina! Yeah, I think nobody will miss this plate. They will be very happy with it. It's amazing how fast things can change during a bike trip. Like a couple of hours ago it was raining, we were cold, and we had no real plan to eat, to stop, because there were no real shops, like maybe just a small one. And now someone pulled over on the road and he told us, hey guys, do you like oysters? And so now he told us that in the next restaurant we are crossing, he ordered some oysters for us, and we just have to say that we are the 2 guys, 2 Belgians on a tandem. So we'll see if it's true.
Are you guys going from Alaska to Argentina?
That might be us.
Congratulations.
Thank
Some
you.
guy picked you up recently, and
Yeah.
he left you a nice gift certificate to buy you lunch.
Oh whoa,
He
it's
left $50
amazing.
for you.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's so nice. So we got $50 and we can choose whatever we want in this charming little sea market. Ah! Washington is fucking rainy. I love it! All the time. 1 more hour in the rain, but we go to Shelton where there is a dry place for us and a warm shower. Woohoo! It's only 8 o'clock, but I'm totally cooked, and tomorrow another big day. I hope it's not gonna rain. Day 4 in Washington. Guess what? Still raining. William, it's almost 10 o'clock. Why aren't we on the bike?
Because we are fucked.
We were planning to hit the road, and then I heard something in the derailleur, and then crack, and horrible sound. Now our derailleur is totally fucked. So we need to replace it, and we can't ride, like impossible. So we'll have to hitchhike to the closest bike shop. It's 100 kilometers away. Three hours in of hitchhiking, still no one who took us. Sometimes days are harder than other ones in bikepacking. Everything can happen, but please give us some force and yeah, some good vibes.
Some kind of, it's not like
Old bikes or those old bikes that you need to fix? As you can see, we're back on the road. We semi-fixed the derailleur. We went to a bike shop and we tried for hours and hours, and we tried 5 different derailleurs. And finally we now have one that I think is okay. It's not perfect, but we'll see in the next days. We'll see how it goes. Hello! So apparently the rain isn't totally over. We have 1 more hour to go, or 1 or 2 more hours to go in the rain. We'll see you in a couple of hours, but it's going to be very good. So I was so cold and so wet that I didn't have the courage to continue filming every time, but we had to look for a really long time. We had to cycle to a certain place, then get back because nobody wanted to host us, and then finally we just met someone on the road, and she said, "Oh, I'm from France, you can stay over at my place." And so now we are in like one of the best places we've ever been. It's amazing. It's a beautiful house, very well decorated, and just next to the sea. Wow.
Which is very tasty, very rich.
Very strong. Yeah. They always, the Belgian ones.
Oh, tu te regardes déjà. Oh là là. I'm in trouble.
So this is one of the craziest experiences in my life.
Yeah.
Françoise is cutting my hair, and I have a view on the whales. We had a crazy rest day. We stayed with Françoise and Jim. Now we are back on the road. We are following the Oregon coast road, so we're just next to the ocean. And now we have a broken spike, so we are going to the next bike shop to repair the wheels, because otherwise the wheel will completely break and we will fall on the ground. We have a broken spoke that we need to repair. Spoke is fixed and the sun is out. Woo! We arrived at a warm showers host, and there is another guest. So that's the other guest. His name is George and he's 77 years old. He cycles alone. It's so crazy, so inspiring. So he just showed us all his stuff here. It's so heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't even have everything in it.
I'm surprised you can even cycle with all this. I'm surprised
Well, you know, I carry some food too. You know, you had to carry food. You never know when you're gonna. That's heavy. Check that out. That's got my spare battery in it. Yeah.
For real? William, for real?
You're crazy, George.
Good morning, everyone. Last day in Oregon, and tonight we should arrive in the state of California. The start of the day is perfect. We still have tailwind, sun, so it should be great. We cycled super fast today because we had a tailwind, and so we arrived in Northern California. And now our host, she wanted to take us in this beautiful forest because there are some huge redwoods, which are probably the biggest trees in the world, but they are amazing. What? 3rd day of riding in California, and we found a friend along the way that's now trying the tandem with William. And I'm on his bike because I have a problem with my foot. Are you happy, man? Nathan,
Oh yeah.
what are those sandals, man?
Come on, take a look. Take a look. We got the clip.
Clip on sandals.
Yeah.
Clip on sandals.
I'll be praying for you, but you boys just really be careful on one. The locals tend to cut the corners.
Okay,
So,
Okay, yeah.
so just really be careful on that highway one.
it's gonna be fine, yeah.
Just, yeah. You guys are optimistic. You got it? I'm
Yes.
going to get the gate for you.
Okay.
We have been cycling 1,000 kilometers on Highway 101, and now we are finally getting on the Highway 1 that's going to lead us to San Francisco. Highway 1 is very, very old and mythic, and yeah, the first part is a little bit dangerous, but yeah, we're going back to the coast, and apparently it's amazing. Like the marriage between sea and land is gonna be crazy. California Highway 1, back on the coast. It's sunny, the views are beautiful, but today is not a good day for me. Because my foot hurts too much. It's been 3 days, and so I decided to stop on the side of the road to hitchhike, and William is continuing with the bike. And I'm really sad about it, because I wanted to do each kilometer, and it sucks that you can't have control over your body. Just I feel pain and you're suffering all the time. So yeah, today sucks. And we also heard that Gilles, the founder of the Profitivism, he passed away. The Profitivism is the charity we are riding for, and yeah, it's just very sad news. So yeah, today's not a good day. As you can see, I'm on a solo bike. I'm doing it very slowly for my injury. So we decided to try to do the first half with me on this bike, so I could ride my tempo very, very slowly. And if it doesn't go well, then I have to continue hitchhiking until I get to see a doctor in San Francisco. So William is currently riding the tandem with Nathan, our friend that has been riding with us for 6 days now, 5 days, I don't know. But I'm very happy to be able to ride. Of course, it's not the original idea of the adventure, like doing everything on the tandem, but it's way, way better than hitchhiking. And by the way, now I'm alone on the bike and I have time to think. I'm gonna do a little recap about all the people we've met since we crossed the US border. So it's been almost 3 weeks that we are in the United States, and it's so different than what everything I could have expected. We are meeting adorable people. Yeah, so nice, so welcoming. We had every kind of people, and yeah, everyone was so lovely. I don't know how I can describe it, but everybody has that same common point, and everybody just wants to help us as much as they can and be part of our journey. Currently cycling with 2 Americans. Apparently they know a very good place to eat burgers. In and out, baby. Yeah, fellas, we're getting in and out, double. Strawberry vanilla milkshake, fries well done, animal style.
Part 2.
It's down there. Once again. Legs are hurting.
Legs are hurting. Wow, this is amazing.
Last day traveling with Nathan. How much time do you think we lost waiting for Nathan? 12 hours. Are you sad for the last ride with us?
I'm so sad. It's been an amazing time.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, bro.
We made it to San Francisco! Finally made it to the Golden Gate, but
It's a bit busy out here.
okay, little catch up on the current situation. So we have reached a couple of days ago the Golden Gate Bridge, which was a huge milestone. We were very happy to finally get there. We really had this goal in our minds for a couple of days, and we took a couple of rest days with Maureen and Cedric Dupont, some Belgian friends, in Palo Alto, so just next to San Francisco. And today we did a very big ride to arrive in one time at Monterey, and Monterey is like the godland of golf, so it's all about the golf here. And William has a very good friend here because he worked at a golf course here a couple of years ago, and so now we are at Tom's house, who's a friend of William, and we will continue our rest for a couple of days here. What's happening now?
We're getting some music going here.
And then?
Something, I got a song for you. All right, we're going to put on Beck, I'm a Loser, for you. All right? This is going home?
Yeah, it's for our YouTube channel. What are we gonna do now? What contest then?
Well, tonight we're going to have the Backyard Masters tournament.
Okay.
All right.
Tom's going to try and aim for the Sunday pin. He's going to go into the water, obviously, because you didn't calculate the wind.
We're going to learn, we're
to
going to
play
show
like
you
Tiger.
what William learned in 3 months at Pebble Beach.
5 months.
5 months, seemed like 3, where he set the record for most rounds played by an intern. He played Pebble Beach 16 times. The record was 2. And he still grins about it.
So there is a very small golf course in the backyard. We shoot from here, and then we'll try to aim on the other side. Look at him. Ah. wow, his shot was amazing. And Tom is also a great golfer.
You know who our forward is? You know why we win all our games? Because our center forward is Jesus. I mean, we have Jesus on our team.
Now it's the boss turn. Big boss.
It's time to go see the world famous Monterey Bay Aquarium.
Hi there, little update because we had to change our route. So we wanted to go from Monterey to San Luis Obispo by riding along the coast. But a while ago there was a huge landslide and so the road is totally blocked and it's impossible to go through. So what we're doing now is we're going back inland to make a detour to get back to San Luis Obispo afterwards. So we have to ride more and it's gonna be freaking hot because when you're next to the coast it's cold thanks to the wind, but in the country it's up to 40 degrees Celsius, so it's gonna be very, very warm. Normally we should be on the other side of that mountain. Now we are running through farmers, fields, huge fields. 2 more days to go to Los Angeles. We are currently staying in Malibu and our hosts tonight also have a tandem. So let's see their tandem.
It has not been ridden.
Okay, so what are we doing here, William? Can you explain?
No, I can't explain it.
You can't explain?
No, I need Rosemary to explain it. She can explain it a lot better.
Okay, the reason we are writing these postcards is to get people to vote who normally are on the fence.
So basically there is a list of all people who normally should probably vote, and then
Well, that's one of the 25 lists we've written about.
and so Bill and Rosemary are writing letters, handwritten letters, to remind them to vote.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, I did also one.
Good.
That's great.
There was a girl riding in a mini car and she was waving, and then she stopped, she was waving, we didn't know what she wanted. So I went to talk to her, and she told us that she found our outfits amazing and that it was really fun that we were on the tandem, and she wants to make a photo shoot with us in Venice Beach in Los Angeles. So now we're heading to our first professional rendezvous and we're gonna take some quality pictures.
We out here in Venice Beach, about to go do a photo shoot with the professional photographer. We're gonna look beautiful.
Yesterday, by coming from the beach to the house, there was a very steep climb, and so we started pushing, and then puff, some bolts broke down and we had to continue by foot. So now I'm just coming back from the bike shop and they fixed everything for a very cheap price. They were super nice. What's happening, William? What?
Actually, I don't know what to tell you guys, but they're doing the operation right now.
So we were currently riding towards San Diego. There is the big freeway next to us, so it's impossible to ride on because it's too dangerous. And now the only path we want to take is blocked because of a military exercise. So there is really no option at the moment. Even the beach is closed. So at the moment I have no idea of what we're going to do. Only one option going back. We will see if it's possible to get on the highway. So that's the highway we were supposed to take, but there is a lot of traffic and not a very large shoulder. So I'm not sure we are going to do it.
That's a Nimitz class nuclear aircraft carrier.
Okay, that's it. We are leaving San Diego. These are our last pedal strokes in the United States. We are going through Mexico. So in a couple of minutes we will cross the border. We are leaving English and a luxurious country behind and are ready to discover a new culture.